Quick Skillz here. Today we're going to be playing some real-time matches of Pool Payday. If this is your first time on this channel or you've never played a Skillz game before, go to the description of this video, get everything that you need to get started, and once you deposit money, you'll be able to play for cash games just like myself. Otherwise, you'll have to use these Z tokens. As you can see, I have a ton of Z tokens. This is the in-game free currency that allows you to play the same games but for practice. So we're going to jump right into real-time matches. The lowest cost entry is $1.80 per match, and the winner gets $3. So let's jump right in, see if we get paired. What's really cool about Pool Payday is that there's a lot of cosmetics, emotes, and things that you can lock, like pool tables as you play. And I've been playing since season 1, so there's been several seasons. They just reset to season 1, but I've been playing since they started this, and I have a lot of unlockables. I pretty much have everything. If I don't, it's probably 1 or 2 items on the highest tier item list. So you can see right here, my cue stick is the lightsaber. And what we're doing is a lag to see who is going to break first. So you just want to be closest to the middle. And it looks like I'm going to take, I'm going to take the break. Awesome. So let's get a little emoji action here. And I took a break from this game, so my break is a little rusty, but if I recall, this is a good way to break. Yeah, so you see I made a ball on the break. Now, when you make your first shot, that ball that you make is going to be the ball that you have to make the rest in. And so we're looking for something like solids on this. We're going to put a little bit of draw. Perfect. I wanted to break up this ball here because that was going to make for a harder shot later on down the road. But I might have pinned myself in, quite honestly. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a defensive shot right here. As long as you make contact with the ball and hit a rail, it is a legal shot. So now the opponent has to take a shot from there. Don't know if they have a shot, but at the very least, it's not my choice anymore. So let's see what they do with that. And that's one thing that I'll encourage you to do if you're playing this game, is look for defensive opportunities. Oh, wow, that was close. Okay, let's see here. Man, I'm kind of pinned in here. All right, so let's see. Okay, that opened it up a little bit. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hope the inertia of my ball hitting that ball is gonna allow, yeah, that was what I was hoping for there. Let's see here. So if I hit it hard enough, this ball's gonna hit off the rail and come this way. So let's see if I can get that to work the way I want it to. Oh. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to hit this so the cue ball comes this way and then somewhere out that way. Let's try that. A little bit more. That should be good. That should be good. What we don't want is to hit it into the side pocket. The cue ball, we don't want that to go into the side pocket. So, okay. So now we gotta do a bank shot. But of bank shots, this is an easier one for me. So wish me luck. Boom, there we go. Easy money. So I'm up 1-0. And if I hadn't already unlocked this cue, I would be on my way to getting it. Let's go to customizations. I want to show you what I mean. So go over here to items. And they went, I think, to season 7 or season 8. And then it reset to season 1. So there's a good time to get back in it because all these things I thought you would not be able to get unlock again. But I have all these things here. So you can see the lightsaber is the hardest one to get. If you want to equip something different, you just simply go over here. So like if we go with the flame stick, this is the one that I would technically be unlocking right now. I've used all these sticks. The only one I really hate is the Kraken. The Kraken, it looks like it's not a straight Q, and it doesn't make a difference. These are all strictly cosmetics, but it throws off my shot. That was the last Q of the last season, so if you didn't get in, you'll have to wait until that season comes up again. And then you have different tables. So I like tables that keep the diamonds on the table because I need those diamonds on bank shots. And then I also like ones that have contrast between the bumpers and the table because that gives you a better idea of where the cushion is. So like New York is really hard for me to play on. Let's see. One of the newer season ones. I think I didn't get a chance to play with Jungle very often, but I don't like it because it doesn't have the diamonds on the table. Celtic's a fun one, so let's do Celtic. And you will only see your table if you win the break. So let's jump into another one. Remember, we're trying to win the lag here to go first. And if you don't get the break, sometimes your opponent's gonna miss a shot. No, they'll lock themselves on the board, and you'll be able to run the table if they do that. But of course, sometimes you might not even take a shot, so it's always best to try to win the break. Right, it says it's waiting for opponent. Duke Befitting Detective. I would say good luck, but I'm playing against you. I don't want you to win. So you'll get the, after doing the lag a few times, you'll get like how much to pull the stick back. So you can see I'm gonna go first. I've actually seen a 0.0, which means it was a perfect. I don't know if I did it or someone else did it, but it was a perfect lag. Oh, wow, that like rocketed into the side pocket. Like it was on a mission. And so you can see I made one ball on the break, but it's still an open table because you have to make another shot for it to go first. Let's see, communicating. I don't think the issue's on my end. I have pretty good internet. Okay, so they're going for stripes. Now, the only issue I see with their shots are going to be right here. Those are so close together, he's going to have to combo them off into it. And then as a result, this one over here is kind of pinned in too. So we'll see how he approaches this. Okay, broke him up. 14 is still pinned behind my shot, so we'll see if he can get, ideally he's going to want his cue ball somewhere around here to hit that 14 in. So we'll see if he gets the cue ball there. Man, with that much movement, yeah, this looks pretty promising for me, honestly. He's gonna have to go for the bank, but if he does the bank, his cue ball is gonna be somewhere around here if it goes in. Yeah, so I was a little off, but see, he doesn't have a shot now. I don't even think you can. Oh, and he didn't even hit the ball in. Okay, so now I have ball in hand. Let's do this. Just get rid of all the balls that are all grouped together first. Ooh, I almost screwed that up bad. I might have actually screwed that up really bad. Okay, so we got to do a bank. Wish me luck. No bueno. And if I was smart, I could have put the cue in a spot that would have been harder, but I didn't. So he needs to hit this at the right amount of speed to give him a shot down this way. Oh, the ball didn't go in either. Okay, so that'll do. Let's see if we can get into the side pocket here. Can't believe I almost screwed that up. We'll come over here. These are pretty straightforward shots, but gotta focus, line up the shot. As easy as it is still possible to miss. All right, so looks like we're gonna take home the W, as long as I don't screw this up. Perfect. And you saw I put some draw on there. I didn't want the ball to follow the 8-ball in. All right, so we're 2-0. So you can see I unlocked the Q that I already own. No, I don't want to equip it. Okay. 2-0. Let's jump into a new one. And if you are somehow still watching this video here, leave me a comment. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That way I can do a little bit more on this channel. YouTube has some restrictions. If you only have a few hundred subscriptions, it does, they don't open up all the features. So if you're watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed, please do that, and drop me a comment if you do. And Pooley69, I'm gonna try to remember this, but I gotta see my win-loss against this person. I know I've played this person quite a few times, and I want to say they're really good, so I might not even take a shot. You'll start recognizing some people that you know, every time you go up against them, you're gonna lose. Oh my God, 4 balls on the break. Oh man. Okay, so even though it's 4 balls on the break, this right here is a very difficult type of ball to make. So what we're looking for here on the 8-ball is the cue ball is going to need to be somewhere along this side of the line. So as he's taking his shots, that's something that Pooley is going to want to be very mindful of. I have no doubt that unless he breaks up the 8-ball, that he's going to leave himself that shot. But let's just see. How he approaches it, which is interesting, is because now, unless he draws it back, which is probably his plan. Let's see. No, top spin. Interesting. Oh, he's trying to get over here. Okay, I didn't see that shot. Yeah, come down this way. Yeah, and that works too. Yep. Well played, well played. So yeah, I gotta look and see what my win-loss against this person is, but I want to say, like, it's not very good. Let's see. Okay, so I have 3 wins, they have 5 wins. So we haven't even played 10 matches against each other. I've gotten a few wins off of Pooley. Of course, it's hard to win if you don't take a shot, but that's why we have the lag. However, his lag, if you remember, was 0.8 centimeters, so I would have had to have been damn near perfect to break first. All right, let's see who we're matched up against. All right, it's Pooley. Okay, let's throw in an emoji there. Let's see if I can return the favor. A little too soft. Ugh. Okay, so that was a winnable lag. I just did it way too soft compared to that 0.8 that I had. And remember, he had like 4 or 5 balls on the break. That is not common. So here you could see the opposite, in effect, nothing. So I have an open table. Okay, so let's see. Solids look pretty open. So we're gonna go solids. Okay. I was kind of hoping to make that for him because then I could have an easy shot on the 8. So with the 8-ball, I'm going to have to be behind it so that I can get all the way across the table with it. So that's going to be fun to try to work through if I make it that far. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get there, honestly. Let's see. So I gotta hit this one hard enough that the cue ball hits here and then comes back up here. So we're gonna hit it pretty hard. Perfect. And now I just let the inertia of the cue ball deflect this way and have a shot all the way in the corner. I just gotta hit it just right. Just gotta line up the shot. Looks good. Woo! All right, so I return the favor. So I'm 3-1 against the matches today. This next one's gonna be my last match. I always like to either play 5 or 10 matches, and right now I have time for 5. So I always like to rate myself. You know, some days I'll go 10-0, other days I'll go, I mean, a bad day for me is obviously being negative, like 3-7, but I'd want to say I have more like 5-5 days than I would have, or like with the best out of 5, you know, 3-2 days than I do 2-3 days. Very rarely do I go 5-0 or 0-5, but I would say a majority of my real-time matches, I'm winning 3-2. Ooh, another rematch against Pooley. Okay, so this will break the tiebreaker because we have 1-1 for the day today. And let's see if I can not suck on the lag. Come on. Ah, a little too hard that time. And his is pretty good. Okay, well that was another winnable lag. I think anything under like 2 centimeters or 2, yeah, is pretty hard to win on. But if it's like 5 or 7, like that's pretty easy. Ooh, dang. Okay, so what colors are we going? I think we're gonna go stripes this time. So let's do this. Picking the right color to go with is key here. You don't want to pick a combination where the balls are blocked up. That 8 ball is going to give me trouble. That 8 ball is going to give me trouble. So you can do the combo here. Did I get enough on it? I think I did. Okay. Oh. Well, not gonna lie, I got fairly lucky this game. Oh, stop. Woo! All right, so 4-1 for the day, 2-1 against Pooley, which is amazing. Both times I was handed the ball after the break. Sorry, Pooley. Sorry, but not sorry. But this quick Skillz here, 4-1 finish. Drop me a comment in the video if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good day.